Cotton, I believe it's a cotton, I think it's cotton.
Acrylic.
I think, you think?
Yeah.
What we are is a group of people who come together with the idea of creating items for personal and home use out of donated materials and recycled, upcycled, repurposed materials. We do all of our sourcing locally. So when we get donations of things, then that's where the creative piece comes in. Then we need to figure out what we are going to do with them. We sometimes donate those items to nonprofits, to other places. Our first project that we did as a group was actually to create a queen-size quilt that we donated to Bell Family Shelter for a fundraiser, and it was auctioned off at an event. Each of our collective members who have their own talents and skills that they bring with them. Somebody may be like a super dynamite crocheter, or may really know how to knit, or maybe is a quilter, or simply just likes to sew. Primarily, we want to show people that it's possible to create really great things using what's available, the things that are at hand. I learned how to make do. You know, my grandmother was a quilter on one side. On the other side, you know, I had a grandmother who was a crocheter. Both of them knew that it wasn't about buying the next best thing. They could provide for their families and actually even provide for their communities by using what they had at hand and making something and giving of themselves as well as giving the product.
This giant piece.
What we do is try to keep things as local as possible. So anything that is made by members of the collective is sold locally. There's also a portion of every sale is donated to a local charity. Not only do we learn from one another when we're here, but we like to have classes. We've brought in a group of parents and children from the Bellbridge Housing Program. And we had a wonderful, wonderful event where we just sat around and the kids picked out different fabrics and they learned how to sew, they cut out shapes. The parents worked with the children and they could show them firsthand that you don't have to go to the store and buy something. You can be part of this process, and it's a great creative process using what you have. There is value in some of these things that are traditional home arts.
The miracle fabric.
I love that color.
A whole bunch of t-shirts.
On the second floor of Sears, they're hanging from the chandeliers. Brazos.